18. This is the Celtic Elite League. Doing this stream just now so we can hopefully wrap up episode 7. We come into this off the back of a shocker against Liverpool. And I think we're sitting third in the league. I'll just double check that though. Yep, third in the league, 1 behind Madrid and 5 behind Barcelona. Next up is Spurs, who are sitting 16th. Not that that seems to matter because we just get tanked off Liverpool, so we'll see how it goes. Right, let's get started. Hopefully we can get through 2 games. That is the plan. But it will depend on people arriving home from work. Right, nobody cares about South American Player of the Year. I've decided to stream on Twitch today. Getting a bit annoyed with YouTube. It just, I don't know, it doesn't seem to be working well for me. So the stream's going on Twitch, and then I will port it over to YouTube after I finish. Let's see if we can get away without making any changes. We'll bring Kerr back in because that Zagadou had a, it's probably not even how you pronounce his name, but he had an absolute stinker the last time, so we'll put full blame on the Liverpool result on him and push on. Right, let's get started. Apologies for my constant coughing as well. I seem to have picked up some form of child illness.
I think we're just about ready to get going here. A warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Right, let's go.
The whistle. So the signal to start the final round of fixtures in part 1 of 2 this season. Jim, you've played in game.
Ah,
He's
dear.
not played the ball, that's a foul.
We cannot afford another loss here.
But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Although having said that, I'm actually doing much better this season than I thought I was going to. I wasn't expected to be third. I've got it on the 2nd highest difficulty, which is pretty good going for me. Come on, can I go at that?
First of the game.
I want to be stopping that corner. There's an absolute beast to have in the centre where he wins everything. Not the best of first touches.
That's put paid to a promising move. Just brushed off the ball.
You're always
there.
telling PES when your players are a little bit out of form, you just take an extra touch. Everything's a little bit slower.
Now the pass.
That's what seems to be happening now. Although,
oh, Keita.
Ah, come on.
Rose gets it away.
Lump it.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Forward it goes. He's got away. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy.
Harry Kane thinking he could do a turn of pace there.
Ali, it could be in here. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Yeah, the team are really kind of ponderous so
In their
far.
last 5 away games.
Sounds daft because I know I'm controlling them, but when you come off a bad result, sometimes they don't move as well.
Battling for the right to play in the early stages.
Need to get our confidence back
Goes
up.
long.
Shit.
Son Heung-min gets it into the middle.
Bit of a dodgy back past that. It's James Forrest winning the first head of his career.
And it's Kane. Gets a good foot in there.
And let's get going here.
Passes it
One
through.
more.
Looks to slip it through. Oh,
Oh,
well defended. That had to be done.
could have done with
Dyer
somebody a little bit
plays it
taller there.
forward. Son Heung-min. Tottenham getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Kane. Dyer. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's having a look round. Through it.
Tackle.
That's a foul.
Away.
It could be a penalty. No, the referee's judged that the offence
Well
took place outside the area.
Switch it.
Out to the left it goes.
Yes. No, don't play it now. Nice. Ah.
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
See why Spurs are 16th. Didn't ringing. Oh, says me.
Son Heung-min. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there.
Let's get a bit of a passing game going here and try and get back into a rhythm.
Either side yet able to find the net. Tony de Vilhena.
Fair sitting in Spurs.
Renato Sanchez. Aimed in towards the centre.
Oh.
Savage has got himself a free kick.
How's that a foul? Away.
Alderweireld. Aimed long and direct. And it's Trippier. It's a throw.
Switch. Jesus, that is a hospital pass.
Looks like a good ball through. Cut out in the nick of time. Trippier does well there. Alert.
Nothing's coming off so far.
Savage goes looking.
Over the top.
Tries to dink
Oh.
it in.
Volley.
Poulsen can't quite comprehend how he managed to do that. How red is his face now? Did he that because it had a decent chance of progressing?
Oh, that's a corner.
That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. Tries a through ball.
Looking right.
Whistle's gone. That's foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
It's a shocker.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
What a save! Terrific reactions.
Not a bad effort actually if it'd been
That's a fine
near the
save.
corner.
Absolutely terrific.
power and height.
Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping
Well
at its
in.
very best.
Reach that. Ah, you dick.
Throw it.
Jeez, nothing very well here.
Alderweireld.
Ah.
And it's Trippier. Trippier. Looks like a good ball through. And he's there to cut it out. Aimed long and direct. Well positioned to make that interception. Now it's Kane. It's Kane!
Oofed.
Lacking in accuracy.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
This has been a shocker first half so far.
Renato Sanchez. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless.
We got a goal.
Dele Alli gets it back. Tottenham get it back again.
This happens a lot of the time when I play Spurs in this game. They're just,
Well
I don't
played,
know,
he saw that coming.
they're way more interested in not conceding than actually playing football and scoring, which isn't
Renato Sanchez.
the case in real life. But just that, get him bummed. What a ball!
Up he gets!
Oh yes!
Goal! On the cusp
Suck
of
on that.
half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Some ball in from Forest.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Over to the left.
Hopefully now that at least means that Spurs have to try and
Really
do
well
something.
to intervene and
What a
dispel
ball.
the growing danger. Now it's Keita. Goalkeeper's ball.
What is Keita doing? He clutched him.
That's a throw. Plays it over to the other flank.
Good,
That'll be
that'll
the
do.
final action of the first half. So
That
there you
will
have
do.
it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal.
If they push on and give them a hiding in the second half. Look
I'm
at the
sure
state
they'll
of
be
that.
very happy with their first half performance
That's a grim
and the
first half.
scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Right.
That gets things going.
At least
for
now
the
Spurs
second
have to
half.
attack. They have to try and do something.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Shit.
It's a throw in.
Some pass.
Ericsson. Trippier. Looks to slip it through. Ali. There are a few waiting for it.
Fuck off.
Ericsson. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Kane with a shot.
Oh no.
They've done it. And the second half is off to a flyer.
That's a disaster. They're just going to retreat back into their box now.
And that is about as cool as they come. He
Which
picked
as soon
his
as
spot expertly.
As soon as we go back
Well,
to
you know,
kick-off,
sometimes it
they'll
pays
switch to
off not to
defensive
think too
formation.
much about things, just put your
Guaranteed.
foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very
Yep.
little chance.
Dirty blue
And that
line.
has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Kane with a long pass.
Always
He's
seem to
left
do
his
much
man.
better against, oh dear, against the teams at the top of the league for some reason.
And play for a goal kick. Renato Sanchez.
Some of these
That's a throw.
passes are horrific.
Ericsson. Tony de Vilhena does well to read it and intercepts.
That's better.
It was on the back
Over
foot.
the top.
Keita with a
Take it,
delicate
take
ball.
it, take it.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for
It's
the
the kind of thing I'm
quality
talking about,
of
though.
the
Like, see,
intervention. It was vital.
when your players are in form, they take those balls like that in their stride, but everything's an extra touch to now. And a shitty
Wanya.
pass like that.
And it's Kane. Son Heung-min gets it back. Now the pass. Rose has a pop.
Jesus. It's good though. I like the
Sails
fact
past
that
the
there's
upright.
your players going out of form
Ali
depending on
probably
how.
tried a bit too
how
hard
the
then.
league's going.
He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
For all the faults Master League has, with its transfer system and stuff like that, like things like that, and the team chemistry and stuff like that are brilliant.
Forward
You
it
need to
goes.
find a way to change it, which is
It's the
probably
sort
going
of
to be
defending
with
that
a
is going to
substitute.
upset the opposition.
I think.
It already has, actually.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
Goes for it!
Ah, I should have cut it back.
Ericsson plays it forward.
Look at the state of this, they're
Straight
absolutely
ball.
calm.
Now the shots. Can he finish?
Oh dear.
That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have
Thought it was
snatched at that a
Poulsen that was
bit,
going
even
for that
though
there.
it was quite close.
That's why I was going for the dink. Not to share. Maybe we best get to share off actually. Barely on. Did just now. Half an hour away.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Battles to win it back. Passes it through. Oh, good interception. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now the counter.
Fuck you.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
That's a foul.
Keita.
Through ball.
Looks like a good ball through. Tried
They
to
just
play
seem
it
to be
through.
getting everything at the last
Keita encouraged the
split
pass
second.
with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Dele Alli spreads it towards the left. Now the pass. Steered out wide.
They Poulsen in the box here.
Hit into the... Heads it!
Oh.
Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Keita simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
So a winner's going to come here. At 71 minutes. I think it's time for Moussa Dembele. We'll get Dahoud on as well, since the midfielders are knackered.
So the manager making the last of his changes.
I'm going to have a lot of tired players for this next game against Real Madrid though. How is that not a free kick?
Tottenham have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Tottenham going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. And it's Kane. Looks to slip it through. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Shit.
Son Heung-min. He's gone for it! Eriksson.
Tottenham showing
Thank
a
God.
good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Right, how are we going to rescue this? A draw's not good enough.
Renato Sanchez.
Not
Ball needed
passes
to be
like
better
that.
there. It's a wasted chance. Stefan Savic. Now
You
it's
know what I mean?
Kane.
Stefan Savic in defence. That's fucking one each.
He's in space and looking for options.
That is grim.
Tottenham merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It
Go on.
means an awful lot, obviously.
Cut in.
Now it's Keita. Keita. Oh, the ball's come loose. Whipped in.
Oh,
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
I think we're only going to have time for the one game here,
It's
but
Kane.
that will still be 3 matches between that and the last episode, so it'll be enough to finish off.
Concentration levels are very
Episode
good,
7,
and so is the commitment.
but let's
This
try and
game
finish it with a
could
win.
yet yield a winner.
Kane. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Just get on with it. With advantage. This has been a dreadful match.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Now it's Keita.
Oh my god, sniped.
Played into the middle. Oh, fists it away.
What a turn.
Dembele!
Oh,
Keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his
absolutely
defence
done him
there.
with that
A
turn.
magnificent effort.
You better be getting booked for that tackle and all. I'm right.
Referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
It's an assault. Who's left-footed? Two. Right, this could be it. Oh my
Keeper
god.
has beaten it away.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Ah, no.
Kane.
To be
Wanyama.
fair, no deserve to win this. It's been an absolute
Lisa
shocker of a
Sissoko.
match.
Dele Alli. And it's
Spurs have
Kane.
sapped the
And he's
absolute
it's
fucking life out of it.
And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are
Right,
reacting
come on.
to this too.
Can rescue it. What a ball!
Out to the wing.
Oh, too wide.
Oh, that's neat. Some good work on the right flank.
Maybe.
Now, what's next? The shot's on!
Oh, what a save!
Very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal
At
with.
least that would have been something to finish off this pish with something special. Oh, right in the top bag. Fuck's sake. Yeah, let's win it here then. A dirty corner will do.
That's a foul, no two ways about it.
That's a
And the referee has shown him a yellow
lucky that wasn't
card.
a red, to be fair. It wasn't that bad actually, nearly get the ball. I'll take it. One each, that's terrible.
And that is that. A very good
Really
game
bad.
of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Just ended
So
with
that's it
Spurs
for
trying to
today.
hold
Thank
on
you,
to a
Jim.
one each draw.
And good afternoon all.
That was terrible. Absolutely terrible. I'll have a look and see what the other results were before we call this a day. See if Bayern Munich got a mandatory draw. Let's have a look. United won. Yep, Bayern drew. Barcelona lost. It's not too bad then. I still end up one behind Madrid, but only 4 now behind Barcelona. Although, could I really done well win there? I'd have brought me right back up in there. Oh well. Right, we'll call it a day at one match, because that went on longer than I was expecting. I'll be back soon with episode 8. This takes us, I believe, to the beginning of the January transfer window. I'll just double check that. Yep, it does. So when I come back with episode 8, I'll maybe try and do it as a live stream, and we'll stream right through the January transfer window. We'll see if we can get a couple of players in, play the matches obviously throughout the month, and see where we go from there. Right, thanks for watching guys. Cheers, bye.